What's cracking? It's DJ Jaycee representing Decatur by way of Detroit, and you are rocking with FLiP Pod.
Everybody good? Check, check, check. Look, y'all already know what time it is, man. We back on another episode of FLiP, and this episode here, man, this is a super special episode, man, because one of my favorite DJs, DJ Jaycee, the legend, is in the building. Yes, sir. This is crazy right here, man. So, look, I'm going to stop talking so much because we got a lot to get to because, look, I'm going to get out the way real quick and let the master do what the master do in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, Wild Card, you ready? Jaycee, you ready? Blue, you ready? Let's get it, man. It's go time.
You're my lady. You're my lady. You're my lady. Don't think I'm sweet looking at you. All of them wishing they could have you. And that's the reason I found you. A bunch of them itching for you to scratch them. I'm trying to hide it with the bed. I'm trying to come with the red. Baby, no, 'cause I want you to know my lady. You're my lady. Yeah. My lady. Everybody wants to know what's going down. Babe, I told you say this before. Maybe at the liquor store, no food stand. They don't know that I'm your man. You're mine. Baby, you're mine.
Sama ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, we me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it at a fire, me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, we me put the ganja. Babylon come, yo. Big stinking helicopter flow through the air. With them call it weedy. Them never did it when me was out in water, or when me did them flying fertilizer. Yet out of the sky them spitting fire. And I'm a little youth man with a hot temper. Me take up me stinking rocket launcher. And me now hear this buzz the helicopter me a chant. I'm a ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth when me put me ganja. Babylon come and light it at a fire me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth when me put me ganja. Babylon come, yeah, you know man. True Jaja bless I with no for good vibes, man. And true me have the hardest set again China the land. Big doctors get no meditation. And so them coulda give it to them sick patients.
Where my freaks at? Get live with it, yeah. Let's go. If you wanna f all night, let me hear you say, I wanna f all night right now. I wanna f all night, yeah. I wanna f all night. Let's do it. I wanna f all night. Clean it up. I wanna crush all night right now. Keep crushing. I wanna crush keep crushing, yeah. Keep crushing. This is for my and my nymphos. Non-stop banging like a Dilla instrumental. Yeah, turn it up in your whip, boy. Catch a glimpse of the fifth, turning up in the strip joints. Cause if you know what I know, my clique stay half-baked. So you know what I want, and I don't wanna talk to no Samson, I wanna. But don't let me stop you from dancing now, mama. Fat booty working it out, you twerking it, damn. You pulling up my shirt with it, wow. You hurting them, girl, yeah. Doing your thug thizzle. I'm feeling the money, go right in the middle. You got a ticket or something? Girl, you something ridiculous. Can a brother get us something?
Tryna, I'ma get his whole motherfucking final. And I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch a body. Let a nigga try me. I'ma get his whole motherfucking final. And I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch a body. Bitch, I got the Mac or the 40. Turn a bitch to some macaroni. Tell me how you want it, I'm on it. I really mean it, I'm just not recording. Your little bro the chopper for all you aquas. Leave a bitch nigga head imposter. You are an imposter, ain't got the money. Put the burner to his tummy and make it bubbly. I really hate niggas, I'm a Nazi. Love wearing all black, you should see my closet. Rock that all white when I'm feeling godly. How about like coke, I ain't got a pocket. Fuck is y'all saying, bitch, my hood love me. 48214, real niggas know me. I've been on my mom since they hit my cousin. Bring my cousin Devin, man, he just called me. All these niggas love me, can't get them all.
Angel, come live with me and come I will understand your mood, baby. I wanna be your lover. I will understand your mood, crazy. I wanna be your lover. Yeah, I wanna understand. Oh, baby, yeah, someone loving. Oh, you're just trying.
Y'all know what we doing right now? You listening to the greatest podcast in the world right now. You in your whip, roll the window down. Take a hit of that L. Let the smoke hit the wind. We vibing. Like I said, I'm just getting y'all ready for the king, the master, Jaycee. Y'all stay tuned. We locked in. Let's go.
Between the lines, you can see that I want you. I bet you how you doing what you said that you want to. Make a decision sure that good things don't last long. Your girlfriend keeps showing me that thong. Before I head home, I'ma stop at your house and blow the horn. If you come outside, you know it's on. I'll let you for
Get to know you, I really want to. Baby, someone loving, but you don't try. Crazy, I wanna be your lover. I wanna understand. Baby, someone loving, oh yeah, but you don't try. I'm frustrated with the baller, wonder why I'm calling. Maybe because I'm busy and she knows someone's spoiler. It gets annoying from time to time, I gotta ignore it. Over and let her know that we're friends and nothing more. She blushes when I'm in town, hate it when I'm not around. Like get it and wait it down, next door niggas hear the sound. Bitches hitting the ground, it's enough to hold it down. Sticking and moving, cruising after the third round. I hope that you're the one. If not, you are the prototype. We'll tiptoe to the sun and do things I know you like. I think I'm in love. lucky day, baby. You are the prototype. Do something out of the ordinary, like catch a matinee, baby. You are the prototype. I think I'm in love again.
For the D, cause we got Detroit's legend in here. Check. Shout out. You already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my uncle, man. Uncle Reggie, man. Papa Horse. He from the D, so I gotta shout him out. You know what I'm saying? Step in. Let's go.
she told me wavy. I say for sure, baby, let me know if you wanna eat. She like, you already know, just put your girl on fleek. I'm like, cool, I can do that, boo. What you want, some shoes? Jimmy Choo, with a handbag too. Red up, baby boo, she gets a smile. She ain't used to this, cause she ain't used to shit. I'm just laughing, could've been a flip, the way I put my lips. Got a speed, could've been a driver, the way I push the whip. You a hoe, could've been a bitch, the way you throw a bitch. But fuck that, right back to the script, cause this a major league. He got bricks, plus his neck and icy, and it matches. I got a drop, told her hit his phone. Meet her in the whip, but he ain't go. But he ain't that slow, say meet him at the store. I'm like, cool, let him run his move. Do what he gon' do, cause this the plot. Put him in a pot, let it cook like stew. I grab my Glock, if it do a lot. But it's this you like new, we at the top. Yeah, we lost a lot, but then just how it go. But check the scope, if y'all lose one more, that's 6 to 24. Let me focus, can't be zoning out. He pulling up now, he double pop. He ain't getting out, he in that butcher stop. That new Porsche, it built like a horse, colors like a fork. He got a ring, I guess he ain't divorced. Wife probably a whore, now she woke up, she strutting her stuff. This bitch sick as fuck, got in the truck, kissed him on his lip. He cupping up on that, I sneak up, crouching like a tiger, like sleep off the wire, the block of fire. So I take a cut, back on Michael Myers, I'm on his ass, keeping up, he mad, he gon' beat her ass, but
I'm the captain in my mind, cause I'm the right shit, cause I ain't got time to my seconds, minutes, hours, move it all. $90 in the hole, mighty power of that chopper, sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, copper, got the Maserati dancing on the bridge, pussy poppin', tell the coppers, ha ha ha, you can't catch them, you can't stop them, I go by them goon rules, if you can't beat them, then you pop them, you can't man them, then you mop them, you can't stand them, then you drop them, you pop them, cause we pop them like over red and vodka. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah, a million here, a million there. Sicilian bitch with long hair, with coconut every year, like smoking the thinnest air. I open the Lamborghini, hoping them crackers see me. Like, look at that Pastor Weezy. He's a beast, he's a dog, he's a motherfucking problem. Okay, you're a fool, but who's going to nothing? You ain't hearing nothing. On some baggy bullshit, call them in this driving. Call me with your own peach, call me on my sidekick. Never answer with this private. Damn, I hit a shot, bitch. But you hate a shot, bitch. Yeah, I hit a shot, bitch. She ain't shot the move, she changed her name to my bitch. Yeah, nigga, that's my bitch. So when she asks for the money, when you through, don't be surprised, bitch. And it ain't trickin' if you got it. But you like a bitch with no ass, you ain't got shit. Motherfucker, I'm ill, not sick. And I'm okay, but my watch sick. Yeah, my drop sick. Yeah, my clock sick. And my knot thick. I'm ill. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah. They say I'm rapping like Big J and Tupac. I'm 23,000 witness Erica Badu. Who that say they gon' be Lil Wayne? My name ain't Dick, but I keep that brain name. Who that wanna do that, boy, you knew that, you that swallow. And I be this shit, now you got loose powers. I don't owe you like 2 powers, but I would like for you to pay me by the hour. And I'd rather be pushing flowers than to be in the pen sharing showers. Tony told us this world was ours, and the Bible told us every girl was sour. Don't play in a garden and don't smell her flower. Call me Mr. Carter, Mr. Lawn Mower. Oh, I got so many bitches like I'm Michael Lowry. Even when stop on, they say she couldn't doubt me. Motherfucker, I say like face shit without me. Chrome lips poking out the coupe, look like it's pouting. I do, and you do what you can do about it. Bitch, I can turn a crack rock into a mountain. Damn man, don't you compare me, cause there ain't nobody near me. They don't see me, but they hear me. They don't feel me, but they feel me.
So tell me, Slim, what you wanna do when you know I'm in love with you. Every time that I turn around, love for you, but you can't be found. Like me, baby, fine with me. I'm in love with a bumblebee. Ooh, Slim, boy, you're killing me, but you so sweet to me. Oh, honey, yeah. You so sweet. Hey, sugar got along with to get you. Oh, you so sweet. Honey, all I gotta do is add a little lemon. You my favorite drink. Hey, you make me think. Oh, honey, yeah. Oh, you so sweet. So tell me, Slim, what this gonna be? It don't be like this usually. When it come to them, what it do? I'm all for the whoopie boo. Oh, boy, can you tell me, please? Wanna know if you're killing me, but you so sweet to me. Oh, honey, yeah. You so sweet.
Toss up, I'm finna go toss up. She want me to treat her like a slut.
Yo, shout out to my sister DJ Hourglass. You went crazy on this edit, man. This is nuts. Had to drop it one time here exclusively on FLiP. Let's go.
I'm gonna upgrade you. Take you down, put it work on you. Brand new things, put some sauce on you. Brand new bitch with the brand new. I could change your whole life. Prison nigga really put that pussy on ice. We get hard to get by. I be the regular friends always on fire. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it now. Just the dick can't hang. The beat don't run if the dick can't hang. The beat don't run if the dick can't hang. The beat don't run if the dick can't hang. The beat don't run. Toss up. I'm finna go toss up. She want me to treat her like a stud. So I'm finna go toss up. Charlie toss it up. Still boss, but I'm finna boss up. Bring her with that nigga, call him up. She like them cause I'm finna toss up.
I feel like this is free, up on the replay. I can't with the homies, but the big cake. She can't with the titties, but the hips ain't new. I see you see with the switchblade. I think you're slut. Fuck me while I throw a couple bars on him. Sassy mommy, yeah. I treat my nigga like my bitch. I treat my bitch like my nigga. They wanna see that baby Frampton. I put the finger on the trigger. I feel like you can free up on the replay. Fuck, I'm on fake press replay. Ain't like you on the first day. But she leaving on the second or the first day. Baby, baby, baby. From the day I saw you, really, really want to catch your eye. Something special about you. I must really like you. Not a lot of guys are worth my time. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Getting kind of crazy. You are taking over my mind. And it feels like you don't know my name. I swear, it feels like you don't know my name. Round and round we go. Will you ever know?
Telling me all night long, gasoline and groceries, the list goes on.
Last joint. Shout out to my boy 412, man. Nice edit. We're gonna end off like this, and I'm gonna let the master take over, DJ Jaycee. So I'm gonna get out y'all way.
Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a thing.
Shout out to 412, man. Keep going.
Good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Dale's got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tips. Everybody in the club getting tips. Everybody at the bar getting tips. Everybody in the club getting tips. Everybody at the bar getting tips. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord, 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round. we need plenty more. Two stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord.
Check, check, check. And like that, we're gone. Look, don't touch that dial. Don't you touch that dial. Look, man, I'm telling y'all, like I said, my favorite DJ, man. Favorite DJ coming up next. So look, respect. Play the whole thing. I'ma check. I'ma call everybody. Did you watch it? Did you watch it? Did you watch it? Did you watch it? Okay, yeah, they flagging me down. Look, it's time for the legendary DJ Jaycee. Now.
This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new values, and a new experience. Stereophonic sound. Stereophonic sound.
Jaycee is absolutely insane.
Are you listening? Are your eardrums open for christening?
Jaycee.
Jaycee is absolutely insane.
Are you listening? Are your eardrums open for christening?
Thinking of you, that's all I seem to do. When you're not here, I long to hold you
Baby, this time together we must spend. Holding you close, taking time to let you know. Tonight's the night we will share. Turn off the lights, come close to me. Tell me I'm all you ever need. Tell me it's not just a dream. And if it is, my heart believes that you are mine. And this is real. Loving you all through the night. It will be alright.
Jaycee is absolutely insane.
Are you listening? Are your eardrums open for christening?
Absolutely insane.
Are you listening? Are your eardrums open for listening?
Jaycee.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should be a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need it in. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. I'm loving it.
Jumping, bumping, every cork off in this damn thing. Throwing the balls up at these soldiers, screaming and bleeding from their nose. But when we start, that's where we make them hit the flow. Ain't no game off in this thing. We be deep off in your party. Crime, get it started, and it would be the hardest. So if a come and run they mouth just like a punch them dead up in his nose, they stomp this out to the flow.
Yeah, we knocking and bucking and ready to fight. How bad ya? I'ma throw them things, so haters best to think twice. See me, I ain't nothing nice. And call my beat ain't no stopping. Becky like Saddam, and that's Osama bin Laden. Like they said, he got popping, and I am acting a fool. I wish I had a wicked crook up on this crime, my crew. Now he know
peep your tan. Can't smoke a blunt or kush, cause you're around too many crowds. Nigga, get yourself together, go get your brain a bath. Go to church, start listening, get on the right path. You study long, you study wrong, you get it in or get gone. You live fake, you die fake, and that's just the way it goes. I'm a gangster young nigga, so I keep my mouth closed, my ears and eyes open, so I can focus on the shit around me. I know they gon' down me, but all I wonder why in the fuck do they come around me? I gotta stay down, I'ma shine like a light, stun on all these cockroaches, whether I'm wrong or if I'm right. Nigga, hey, I get money, that's something I like to do. You say motherfuck me, nah, motherfuck you. You say motherfuck me, nah, motherfuck you. You say motherfuck me, nah, motherfuck you. You say motherfuck me, fuck you, fuck me, fuck you. You say
she's a very freaky girl. Don't bring her to mama. She first you get a line, then you get the number. You know the humble. She's a very freaky girl. Don't bring her to mama. First you get a line, then you get the number. You know the humble.
I got some up in the front seat of the Hummer, and if you can make it rain, then Ludacris can make it thunder. I ain't messing with these lames, but I seem to make them wonder how I came and took the game for the past 7 summers. Now your woman wanna get it from the front, from the back. If she with it, I'ma hit from the side, give her what she wants in the lack. She a freakin', I can see it in her eyes. She can go tit for tat. It's so good that I made her wanna cry. A little bit of this, a little that for a 2-piece biscuit and some fries straight from churches. Your boyfriend's worthless, cause Luda goes deep while he barely scratched the surface. She itching for a scratch like she DJ Jaycee. She itching for a scratch like she DJ Jaycee. She itching for a scratch like she DJ Jaycee. She itching for a scratch like she DJ Jaycee. She itching for a scratch. Itching for a scratch, itching for a scratch like DJ Jaycee. Itching for a scratch, itching for a scratch, itching for a scratch like DJ Jaycee. DJ Jaycee.
you no bad luck, baby. Don't wish you no strain. I only wanted to expose your life to the finer things. I offer you my sympathy, girl. You don't need no sympathy, you just need someone who gives whatever you want. Whenever you need, whenever you need me. Now maybe I should try right over, show you my new ride, or take you shopping out on the town, but then make you feel your best. I'll go out of my way to make sure you have everything. That I'll be the one who will always be there to give you whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide whatever you need. Whenever you need me, girl, whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide
more will.
Just as sure as my days go away.
Now I'll be there for you and I'll
treat you just like the queen
and give you fire, baby. Believe me when I say
whatever you want. Whenever you need.
Whenever you need me.
Whatever you want.
Girl, you know I can provide.
Whenever you need.
Whenever you need me, call
622135.
I'm in the heart of a million girls, spreading joy all around the world. With my music, yeah, yeah. We might live on a distant star, but no matter where you are, there's music, sweet, sweet music. If I tell you now, will you keep on loving me? If I tell you how I feel, will you keep bringing out the best in me? You give me the sweetest taboo. Felt like this before. There's a quiet storm, that is you. There's a quiet storm, never felt this hot before. Giving me something that's taboo. Give me the sweetest taboo. That's why I'm in love with you. Give me the sweetest taboo. So good for me, just too good for me. For you, I stand out in the rain. Anything you want me to do, don't let it slip away. There's a quiet storm, I never felt that big before. There's a quiet storm, I think it's you. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this hot before. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this hot before. There's a quiet storm. There's a quiet storm. There's a quiet storm. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this hot before. You're giving me something that's taboo. Give me the sweetest taboo. That's why I'm in love with you. You're giving me the sweetest taboo. Too good for me.
What? Come on, put your headphones on and get your weekend workout on. It's Jaycee in the mix on Classics 1029.
Jaycee.
We don't even talk anymore, and we don't even know what we argue about. Don't even say I love you no more, 'cause saying how we feel is no longer allowed. Some people work things out, and some just don't know how to change. Let's go back to the waters dry. We might watch our lives pass us by. Let's go back to the waters dry. We'll make the biggest mistake of our lives, and don't do like baby.
Chefs, cause she's a treat. She's so bougie, on nepoty. I'm a savage, attitude nasty. Talk big shit, but my bank account bad shit. Good, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters get my name in they mouth, not a gagging. Bougie. He say the way that thing move is a movie. Tell that boy we gotta keep it low, leave me the booty key. I done bled the block and now it's hot, bitch, I'm Tunchi. I'm mood and I'm moving.
The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, it's not the things you do that tease and hurt me bad, but it's the way you do the things you do to me. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, number one. Every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait right here till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, number one, number one.
DJ Doc, you know he's down with us. D Square, he's down with us. Keyboard Money Mike is down with us. ICU, you know he's down with us. D Nice and Mick Boo, they're down with us. Miss Melody, she's down with us. Just Ice and DMX, they're down with us. My manager Mo, he's down with us. Castle D, boy, he's down with us. DJ Red Alert, 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 Red Alert, Red Alert, Red Alert, Red Alert, DJ Red Alert, Red Alert, Red Alert, Red Alert, DJ Red Alert, DJ Red Alert, DJ Red Alert, alert. He's down with us. RoboCop boys down with us. Making funky music is a must. I'm number one.
I kick flows for ya, kick down doors for ya, even left all my motherfucking hoes for ya. Niggas think Frankie pussy whip, nigga picture that with the Kodak, Instamatic, we don't get down like that. Lay my game down quite flat, sweetness, where you park that, petiteness, but that ass fat. She got a body, make a nigga wanna eat that. I'm fucking with you. The bitch official, yo, dick harder than the missile, yo. Try to hit it if she trippin', disappearing like Arsenio. Yo, the bitch put the double O with the 5 in front. Probably a conniving stunt, I drive in front. I'ma peel with her, find a deal with her. She fuck around and steal, huh? Then we all get lace, television, Versace heaven. When I'm up in them, the shit she kick, all the shit's legit. She get dick from a player off the New York Knicks. Nigga trick ridiculous, the shit was plush. She stressing me to fuck, like she was in the rush. We fucked in his bed, quite dangerous. I'm in his ass while he play against the Utah Jazz. My 112 CD blast, I was passed. She came twice, I came last, roll the grass. She giggled, saying I'm smoking on homegrown. Then I heard her moan, honey, I'm home. Yup, took home for situations like this. I'm up in this broad, I know he won't like this. Now I'm like, bitch, you better talk to him before the fifth put a spark to him. Fuck around, shit get dark to him. Put a part through him, lose a major part to him. Arm, leg, she begging me to stop, but the cat getting closer, getting hot like a toaster. I cop the toast, Before my eyes could blink, she screams out, honey, bring me up something to drink. He go back downstairs, more time to think. My brain racing, she telling me to stay patient. She don't know I'm cool as a fan, gat in hand. I don't wanna blast her man, but I can and I will though. I'm trying to chill though, even though situation looking kinda ill, yo. It came to me like a song I wrote. Told the bitch, give me a scarf, pillowcase, and rope. Got dressed quick, tied the scarf around my face. Broke the bitch up, gagged her mouth with the pillowcase. Played the cut, nigga coming on some love potion shit. Flashed the heat on him. He stood emotionless, dropped the glass, screaming, don't blast. Here's the stash, 100 cash, just don't shoot my ass, please. Nigga pulling mad G's out the floor, put stacks in a Prada knapsack, hit the door, grab the keys to the 5, call my niggas on the cell, bring some weed, I got a story to tell.
Place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast and we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. And now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
DJ Jaycee live in the mix on Magic 107.5 97.5.
One, two. You know, this is average day work. We do this every day on Twitch. Twitch.tv DJ Jaycee ATL. Thank you. Thank you.
America. No. I always.
You always did, yeah.
We worldwide now, baby.
Yeah.
Everywhere. What's up, man? Look, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Never in my life have I seen what just happened.
Man.
Like this was the crazy. I'm not gassing it just because you my favorite. That was crazy.
Yeah,
what's funny is I know now a lot of people probably gonna be scared to come behind. They probably gonna be like, we don't want to come behind that. 'Cause what we just witnessed, literally the whole studio was like in a awe.
Well, we broke a door.
Broke a door.
Ain't no going back now.
Like I'm like the whole room rattling. This was just. I looked at Blue. I was like, man, I think I might cry. Like it was
tears of joy.
That was amazing, man. Yes, inserts the Rick Ross tears of joy. Yes, but no, man. DJ Jaycee, everybody, we got him on the show, man. This is a big moment for all of us, man. This is like literally you are. One of the reasons, literally all of us sitting up here because of the stuff that you've done early on. Like
y'all putting a lot of pressure on me.
Hey, nah, man, it's just like honestly, we believe in telling people the truth, giving people their flowers. So like moments like this, we don't take for granted.
Yeah,
so
appreciate it.
Like we appreciate you for real,
yeah.
man. Salute to the OG.
Yeah,
thank you.
DJ Jaycee.
Much appreciated.
Yes, sir. So real quick before we dive in, I'ma get into your bio. You know he's a very decorated DJ, so it's gonna be missing some stuff, but we'll get into that in the conversation. Okay, we're gonna get into that conversation. So the bio we have DJ Jaycee. DJing journey began early with influences like Peter Frampton, Kiss, and the Isley Brothers.
Oh, those are musical inspirations.
Musical inspirations. So
right,
musical.
Like as a little kid, growing up in Detroit, Peter Frampton, Kiss, Aerosmith.
Yeah.
You know, you heard that type of stuff on Detroit radio.
Wow.
Right? Like, I've told people, growing up in Detroit, man, listening to the radio.
Yeah.
As a little kid, Detroit has heritage black stations, you know, just like we have here in Atlanta. You know, V103 is considered the heritage black station, and up in Detroit, WJLB would be the equivalent, right?
To a V103.
You know, yeah, but there were also other stations on the dial. CKLW, which was right across the Detroit River in Canada.
Okay.
Wow.
CKLW, even though they were by definition what one would call a pop station, meaning white.
Yeah.
In their music rotation, they were playing the Jacksons, the Silvers, Kiss, Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
You know, just a wide variety. You know, so I didn't have to have the radio locked in to WJLB. I could go to CKLW and hear dopeness there. Then, you know, the Heritage Jazz Station up there was WJZZ, you know, much like our jazz station here, WCLK, right?
Yeah. Shout out.
WJZZ. I grew up listening to Roy Ayers, Donald Byrd, Hubert Laws. And then I had next door neighbors that exposed me to Black Uhuru, like early 70s Bob Marley. You know, just man, like I was surrounded by music.
Yeah.
My great grandma had a record store.
Okay.
What?
Matter of fact, the building is still there. It's abandoned now, but she had a record store, C&J Records, right on Intervale and North Lawn. You know, those of you familiar with the west side of Detroit, you know about the Schoolcraft, Wyoming, and Intervale was a side street.
Yeah.
You know, in a neighborhood. Right directly at the corner of Intervale and North Lawn, there was a party store. New Yorkers would call it like a bodega.
Okay.
Right? You know, because you would go in, you know, candy, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then right next to it was my great-grandma's record store.
Wow.
C&J Records. So I've been around records since I was a baby.
Since you were a
you
baby.
know, like they got pictures of me in a high chair, you know, eating applesauce with a 45 in my hand, sleeping in my crib with records.
Yo, it was destined.
Yeah.
It was destined.
Hey, man,
That's crazy.
I got the pictures I can show you.
Yeah, like we need it. We need it. Like, please send it. I gotta insert them because that's cool, man. Like some stuff is like, you know, they say, you know, they like, man, sometimes you destined for something in life.
Yeah.
I think that was, and it shows. It definitely shows, man. So
and just keeping kind of what time frame is this?
This is early 70s.
Okay.
Because I was born in 69.
Okay.
You know, so this is definitely, you know, 72, 73.
Okay.
You know, yeah, that's definitely the time period.
okay, yeah. So we also have too. You were inspired by Grandmaster Flash.
Yep.
And you chose your instrument as the turntables, of course, obviously. But you moved to Atlanta at 16. Is this correct?
I moved back to Atlanta at 16.
Back to Atlanta.
Okay. So, and it was actually before I was 16.
Okay.
But, okay, so I originally I set foot on Atlanta soil the day after Christmas, 1978.
Okay.
December 26th. You know, we drove down here in a U-Haul. And it was Christmas night in Detroit. It was snowing.
Right.
Yeah.
It was freezing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 5 feet of snow.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I'm talking about snow. and the snow didn't stop nothing.
Yeah.
You still had to go to school.
Yeah.
You know, wasn't nothing closed.
Not like how us
Not like
out
here.
here.
We
shut down.
We
get a quarter of an inch and we
so,
out of there.
You know, we left Detroit about midnight. We touched down here because straight 12, maybe 13 hours.
Yeah.
And we pulled up in Clarkston, Georgia.
Okay.
That's where I lived when I first moved here.
Okay.
And culture shock to me because, at the time I'm 9 years old.
Yeah.
I ain't never been nowhere but Detroit.
Yeah.
Right? Detroit is the whole center of my existence.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking everywhere else in the United States is just like Detroit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we get to Atlanta. It's 75 degrees. In December.
Yeah.
Remember, I just told you.
Just left the snow.
5 feet of snow
Just
in
left
Detroit.
the snow, right.
This can we curse?
Yeah.
Okay.
You good.
Motherfuckers is walking around our apartment complex with no coat.
Yeah. You like
it's
what?
warm.
Yeah.
It's Confederate flags.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Right.
Heavy rotation.
That was something. Again, culture shock.
Yeah.
Right? Because, again, I grew up, most of the schools I went to weren't all white or all black.
Right.
Like it was a good mixture.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Coming to Clarkston, I went to Indian Creek Elementary School.
Okay.
Right? And the apartment complex that we lived in was right off of Memorial College, right off of Memorial Drive. Back then, the apartments were called Willow Bend. Brand new apartment complex at the time.
Yeah.
Over the years, it underwent some name changes. It's called Brandon Hill Condominiums now, right? And if you go there, it looks like a fucking bomb was dropped on that complex. Because I'm talking about the building that I lived in ain't even there no more.
Wow.
And it's so beat up and run down, but yet people still live over there.
Yeah.
Still.
Wow.
It really looks like a motherfucking like Beirut. You hear some people calling saying their neighborhoods look like Vietnam and all that kind of stuff. Where I used to live in Clarkston truly looks like Vietnam right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right? But 9 years old, culture shock.
Yeah.
My dad was very athletic.
Okay.
He was a runner. Road races, marathons. I even took up running for a little bit just to try to be like him.
Wow. Yeah.
Right? So, I used to see him, right by our complex, DeKalb Memorial Stadium.
Okay.
Is over there, right? So they got the track. And at the time, it's called Georgia State University now. But back then, it was DeKalb Community College.
Okay.
The central campus. Clarkston High School was right across the street from it. Indian Creek Elementary was, so every day I had to walk to school up to Memorial College, up to Indian Creek Drive, and Indian Creek Elementary was right there.
Wow.
In my dad's running route, he found a clarinet.
Random clarinet.
Randomly, he found a clarinet that was in a case. And he brought it home one day. But first, before he forbade me to touch it, because he honestly wanted whoever it belonged to, he put an ad in the paper, lost and found.
Oh, that's good.
They never retrieved it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sure.
So after about 3 months of just kind of looking at the shit on the mantle,
Yeah.
I was like, hey,
Might well pick it up.
Yeah.
right? So, I just kind of started tinkering with it.
Yeah.
Because the case was pristine. Like it had, it had a whole bunch of reeds in it, for the clarinet.
Absolutely.
So, I just kind of started messing around with it, just trying to play by ear. I don't know how to read music at this point, so I don't know what
Me neither.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
I'm just blowing shit.
Yeah.
I I learned how to play a couple of commercials.
Okay.
There was a double mint gum commercial back then, and there was also a commercial for bubble yum. And I'm up here, I'm listening.
Yeah.
And then, I'm trying to tap it out and see what's what, and then like I kind of got the hang of it a little bit, and my mom and dad, they were kind of like, you
sound
you should get in a band.
Right.
So I got in a band at Indian Creek.
Okay.
I remember my band teacher, his name was Mr. Gilmore. And, I showed up in the class, and he gives me this book, with scales.
Yeah.
And I see notes, and I'm like, so he taught me how to properly read
notes.
He also taught me to count measures or bars, right? As it, DJs, we know how to count bars and all that kind of stuff. But, so in the 5th grade, I'm learning how songs are structured, right? You sing 16 bars, then there's a 16-bar chorus, because back then songs had long choruses.
Absolutely.
Because the average song was 4 minutes back then. It's not the short attention span shit we got now. Right? So,
musical. Speak on everybody has space to do something.
long verses.
Vamps.
Decent size. Bridges, all that type of shit. So, it's starting to click.
Yeah.
I have no idea that what I'm learning in the 5th grade is going to turn into a career for me.
Absolutely.
Down the line. I just love music. I got my love for records. My dad also had records too. Right? So it was nothing for him to, he used to work, matter of fact, it still exists. If you're ever in Little 5 Points, you go to the Bass Recreation Center. Like right across from what's the hot chicken? Hot chicken.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's a recreation center.
It's on that side street.
No, it's right off Moreland.
Oh, the same. Okay.
Yeah. He used to work there, and we could walk to Wax and Facts.
Wow.
Right. So my dad. He going into Wax and Facts buying.
Yeah.
And then also. There was a Turtles Records, on Memorial Drive back then. There was also another record store called Oz Records. Like it was literally patterned after. If you ever seen the movie The Wizard of Oz, it had a motherfucking yellow brick road going through the shit. Pinball machines.
Oh man,
like
they had it laid out.
Like they had Space Invaders, when it was brand new. Space Invaders and pinball machines.
Yeah,
and I just used to go in there like all the time. But records.
Right.
And man, my dad was also an audiophile.
Okay.
He taught me, audio, just really into sound.
Yeah.
He
next level.
Yeah. I used to tape songs off the radio, with the little Sertron, the cheap ass cassettes that you could go, to like Eckerd Drugs, be like a 3-pack of Sertron 60, 90. This motherfucker is TDKs, Maxell. He got top of the line shit. And it's definitely a difference from how my tape sounded to how his tape sounded.
Yeah.
The clarity, he's recording in Dolby and all the noise reduction and all that type of shit, and I'm like, okay. So, my dad, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
He passed last year.
Sorry to hear that. Rest in peace, man.
He, in addition to all the things that I was exposed to in Detroit, see, he wasn't around for my first 9 years because he was locked. He was in prison.
Okay.
So you spent growing your first 9 years without your dad.
Yeah.
So when he comes back on the scene, this is why I get into running. Because I'm trying to be like that.
It makes sense.
So
makes sense.
Would you say he's like his discipline? Like with his discipline, like kind of, did you train it because you're a very disciplined person? Did you see yourself taking a lot of that from him? Because it takes discipline to be a marathon, to be a runner.
Yeah, I absolutely saw him pour all his most of his free time,
right?
Into jogging, athletic. Like we used to play ping pong.
Yeah.
Like all types of shit. But there were extracurricular things he was into.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Understood.
So I saw a lot of things that the average 10 and 11-year-old shouldn't see.
For sure.
I got you.
Like my dad, man, he was a player.
Yeah.
One thing.
Could you elaborate on that, like coming from Detroit? Because I feel like that was like you said, that was a thing up there, right? Maybe, kind of, sort of.
We've heard the term
Detroit
player.
Yeah.
You heard Biggie reference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like it's just, niggas who are fly.
Yeah.
It's gators. It's furs, it's leather, it's and then on top of that, my dad was handsome.
Yeah,
so he didn't really have gators and furs. He was just naturally handsome.
Yeah.
And because he was athletic, he was always in shape. Like it's nothing for him to run around Stone Mountain Park without no shirt.
Yeah.
Because he's, muscular and he's cut.
Yeah.
Long, like he's just, he didn't really need to spend a lot of money on clothes, even though he spent a lot of money on running shoes and things. My dad was the first sneakerhead I ever knew.
Gotcha. Wow.
Gotcha. I feel like we going down a little rabbit hole. So.
No. I got you. I see where you leading us. You taking us to.
I'm just trying to give
us because and it's funny because that's the first question. That's the reason because the first question is I always ask people about themselves.
Okay.
And so now I'm putting everything together. Okay. It's coming together. So So
I played clarinet.
Yeah.
5th, 6th grade.
Yeah.
Even in the 7th grade.
And what year, if you don't mind me asking?
This was 80, 81.
Okay. Cool.
And then in the 7th grade, I went to Sister Clara Muhammad School on Bankhead.
Okay.
Like back when it was Bankhead. It wasn't Hollowell or whatever the fuck
West Side.
It was truly Bankhead Highway.
Yeah, they don't even look like Bankhead.
Down the street was like West Fulton High School.
Yeah.
But I went to a Muslim school in the 7th grade. And, because we were Muslim.
Okay.
Like when my dad got out of prison, he converted to Islam.
For sure.
While he was in prison. So, when he came out, he was, changing niggas' names and all types of shit, right? Which was another culture shock because I'm up in Detroit. We celebrating Christmas and right, and then we come down here. Oh no, we don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah,
we don't eat pork.
Yeah.
The pork chops is my shit still to this day. My Aunt Joyce makes the best motherfucking fried pork chops ever, right? But coming down here, nah. We going to a masjid off of Fayetteville Road, off of Glenwood. Having to sit on the floor in church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Having to sit, we sit on the floor. All the men in the front and all the women are in the back.
Yeah.
Again, this is just culture shock.
Yeah.
For me, right? So I'm, You know, I'm eating bean pie for the first time.
Yeah.
Right, and loved it.
I was about to say, what was that like?
Hey man, bean pie is the motherfucking jam.
Go crazy.
But you know, yeah, man. So the love for music, and at this time, it was more so just radio. At this point, I'm not thinking. You know, I'm not thinking this.
Any of that,
right? Like this is not even. This is nowhere
exactly
other than these records that I got.
Yeah.
I'm not, you know, even though my dad got a 1200.
Yeah.
But I'm not. That's not even on my radar.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the DJs that I'm fond of are more the personalities on the radio.
Gotcha.
Right. You know, here, you know, coming up in Detroit, you know, there was this lady named Martha Jean the Queen. You know, she's known for gospel, you know, but the station that she was on played everything, and it was an AM station too, WCHB. So in addition to like her gospel, you know, James Cleveland, Mighty Clouds of Joy, you know, that kind of stuff.
All the classics.
You know,
all the
like
classics.
we still getting that soul, the Temptations, all the Motown and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, Martha Jean the Queen was one of my favorite people to listen to. On CKLW, there was a guy named EJ the DJ. You know, again, pop station, white station, but they playing funky shit. You know, average white band, stylistic, like all that type of shit. So, you know, I got a steady diet, and what I think a DJ is just a motherfucker on the radio playing dope shit.
Yeah.
You know, because back then you didn't have playlists.
Yeah.
Like DJs could literally bring music from home.
Yeah.
Get on the air and play that shit. They could play whatever the fuck they wanted to play.
Wow.
And you have a DJ that everybody in Detroit loves. The name of the Electrifying Mojo. My Uncle John, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Was friends with Mojo when he started out on WGPR, which was Detroit's first all-black owned radio station.
Okay.
Mojo, he was the tastemaker.
Okay.
Right, because he had this outstanding ear for music, and the people at WGPR, they just hired him to say, "Hey man, you know, play whatever you want to play."
Right.
And my Uncle John took me and my cousin Jay on a tour of this radio station. He was on a Saturday afternoon, and I'm in the studio just watching him. He's just pulling records out of his bag, and he's playing things. It's transmitting over the air, and I'm just like, I want to do that. Right there.
Yeah. That is. So is that when it clicked?
That's again just radio.
That's just radio.
Again,
okay.
I mean, he wasn't mixing.
He wasn't mixing. Okay.
Right. So you know, I'm just thinking, man, he's what they call a selector.
Yeah.
Right. Just playing. He's playing them cuts that weren't singles. He's playing them dope ass album cuts. He may play a few singles here and there, but he's playing that shit that that nobody else is playing. Right, so you know
that's what I like. That's the type of shit I like. You know what I'm saying?
And so then moving here, there was a DJ that came on in the mornings on V103 named Scotty Andrews, and this was back when V103 had a very, very varied playlist. He used to play Spirits in the Material World by the Police every morning, like around 7:15, 7:20, because I would be on my way to school.
Yeah.
So imagine hearing the Police on V103. Like you wouldn't believe it now.
Right.
Nah.
Right. But I'm telling you, in 80 and 81.
Yeah. You had a Walkman?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I did have a Walkman.
Yeah. Nah, it's funny. I was just thinking, I was like, I took my pop's old Walkman.
Okay.
And so he kept it. So like all that stuff that he grew up had, he kept all his stuff, and I used to just, cause he kept his stuff in good shape. So
Okay, yeah,
it
yeah.
was
My
cool,
dad,
yeah.
he definitely handled the records. You know, didn't see no fingerprints on them motherfuckers. You know,
Yeah.
he kept them shits. You know, he had the little brush.
Yeah.
You know, kept the records.
My
clean.
pops, he ain't even open. He like all them vinyl, it's still down to this day. Like some of them not even open. He didn't even. He just got them. Like I'm like, yo, this crazy.
Yeah. So right around 83, that's when mixing comes into play.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
Moved back to Detroit. You know, my parents, they were going through a real bitter, nasty divorce.
Gotcha.
So until all that shit cooled down, they sent me back to Detroit to live with my Aunt Joyce.
Okay.
Who had a daycare center in her crib.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
At my school, Henry Ford, there was a guy that did the school dances in the gym. So I posted up in the bleachers. This motherfucker got 2 Techniques turntables. He got, you know, see, mixers that size, they didn't have mixers that size back then. Like all the mixers were like this big.
Heavy.
You know, some of them had handle. Like, look at the old Run DMC videos, and you look at the shit Jam Master Jay was DJing on.
Yeah.
Like all those mixers were literally this long, right?
Sheesh.
You talking about you know, they didn't have smooth crossfaders back then.
Right.
You know, like the faders was stiff as a motherfucker back then, right? So, you know, if you were doing some scratching, like you really, you know, but yeah, I'm looking at this guy, I'm like, man, he got 2? You know, because again, I'm used to, my dad got 1.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, he got 2? Damn. And even back then, the 1200 cost $350 back then.
Wow.
So for sure, that was
that's some money.
Right. Techniques 1200 was always a $350 and up turntable, depending on where you got it from.
That's a lot of money.
Wow.
Right. So anyway, so the guy, he got 2 turntables. He got this big ass mixer. He got like 6-7 crates of records, and everybody. I mean, he was playing everything that everybody in the school loved at that time. So like some of the hot records that were the shit at that time was like Nucleus, the Jam on Revenge, the Wiki song. Motherfucking Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams Are Made of These. As a matter of fact, it was a specific mix that he did. He mixed Sweet Dreams with Planet Rock.
Okay.
That's right.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm listening because I've heard nothing like this before. The way he's holding the 2 different records together, and it's like it was catching all the right breaks.
Yeah.
You know, because again, songs are structured a certain way.
So you gotta cancel,
right. So you know, it's like her vocals is falling right. You know what I mean? And he just held them
Not
shits
by
together.
accident, but
but like he's purposely holding these records together for like 3 minutes, and I'm sitting in the motherfucking bleachers right behind him. Now, mind you, all my classmates, they out on the floor, you know, chasing after the girls, trying to grab ass and all that type of shit. But I'm posted up in the bleachers like, everything that motherfucker is playing, I'm writing that shit down. Right.
Like what I was doing earlier.
You know, but yeah, this is what I was doing, and I would go home, and my Aunt Joyce, she had this record player, you know, that she would play music for she had a daycare center. So, you know, she would play age appropriate records for the kids, right? And so this record player, it had 33, 45, and 78 on it. And a little pitch. And in between the 45 and 78, you could put it right there and it wouldn't move, and you could move it as fast as you wanted to.
Wow.
Right. Yeah, and these were the standard issue record players that all the Detroit public schools had at the time.
Okay. Wow.
Right. So what I'm doing, I'm seeing what dude is doing in the gym. I'm coming home, you know, because I'm buying records.
Yeah.
You know, I got an allowance.
Yeah.
You know, and so I got a little boom box that had a very, very flexible pause button. Right.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
It had a, you know, so I'm looping parts over and over and over and over, and what I'll take what I record and just have a tape playing, and then I'll take a record, have it playing at the same time the tape is playing, and because this record player had a pitch on it, that taught me how to slow it up and speed it up. Because this is what I'm watching the dude at the dance do, because he got two 1200s.
Yeah, but you just ain't got the other turntable.
Right.
For sure.
Right. So I'm like, oh, that's how he slows down. Oh, this little circular pitch on the okay.
It makes sense, man.
Right. So I'm recording shit, and my cousin Jay, he watched me. My very first, he could tell you, my very first pause mix was this song by The Deal called Body Talk. You know, that's the group that LA and Babyface was in. Before they ran the label.
Yep.
Body Talk was like hot, you know, up tempo record, and I was, you know, body talk, just, you know, just. But, you know, and at first my cousin, he's like, man, why do you keep playing the same part over and over and over and over and over? And I was just like, hey, man, I'm trying to make my own version of this song.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and so I recorded maybe like a whole 60-minute cassette tape of pause different records.
Yeah.
You know, and we going outside. And on my, you know, I'm playing my motherfucking pause button shit, right? You know, it was this was the winter of '83 going into '84.
Okay.
When I'm doing this, so this is before the Olympics. Summer Olympics came. I moved back down here, and this is when I've been here permanently since the summer of '84.
Summer 84.
Okay.
Right. When I came back,
84, baby.
You know, when I came back, you know, my dad was living off of Old National Highway in a subdivision. I don't remember the name of the subdivision, but it was right over there by M.D. Collins High School. Right. You know, if you true Atlanta, it's certain high schools that you can just mention, and niggas know. And in Fulton County, M.D. Collins was
one of them
popular school, right? Jermaine Dupri referenced it in Welcome to Atlanta. You know, I've been since the Lakeshore M.D. rivalry. Right, it was a rivalry between Lakeshore High School, M.D. Collins.
Crazy.
Much like the rivalry between Douglas High School and Mays in the Atlanta Public School. And then in DeKalb County, much like the rivalry between Southwest DeKalb and Columbia, you know, right? So, you know, so when I got back, my dad was living out there, you know, I'm down here with my boom box of all these tapes of Mojo that I done recorded in Detroit, you know, all my little pause button tapes. And, you know, me and my dad, man, we kind of clashed.
Right.
And, you know, my dad, you mentioned discipline. His way of discipline was physical at times, but then it was also mental.
Yeah.
You know, he would do things like break my records.
Oh.
You know, he would do things like break my, like in my face. You know, and yeah, man, me and my dad, man, we just
y'all weren't seeing eye to eye.
Nah.
Yeah, not at this time.
You know, so and then you know, I'm in my early teens.
Yeah.
That started affecting me. You know, when your home life ain't stable.
Yeah.
You know, your kids, man, you get unfocused.
Yeah.
And you know, I started fracturing the law a little bit.
Sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, 8th grade, I got kicked out of Towers High School.
Shout the Towers. My wife went to Towers.
East
Side.
Titan. Yeah, you know, I used to live in Arthur's Court, right off of Glenwood.
Yeah.
Right, Glenwood 285.
Yeah.
There used to be a hotel. Matter of fact, I think the hotel is still over there. Back in the day, it was called the Old English Inn. And if you ever look at the movie Cannonball Run with Burt Reynolds, you know, Smokey and the Bandit, Cannonball Run. This was Burt Reynolds, his popular movie series at the time, and they filmed some of the scenes in Decatur at Old English Inn, which my apartment complex was. But yeah, you know, I got kicked out of Towers.
Yeah.
Went to Hamilton. Got kicked out of Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, like I
had it rough.
Yeah, man.
It happens. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Yeah.
You know, I
trying to find yourself.
Yeah, man. You know, I got locked up a couple times. You know, for petty shit. You know, thank God it was just petty shit.
Yeah.
But you know, there was a time when juvenile detention was in the same place that the DeKalb County Jail currently is. Right? There used to be a juvenile detention. Well, actually, before it was a juvenile detention center, it was a shelter for kids. Right? So I was in the shelter a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, you know, my home life was chaotic, man, and I was just doing a whole bunch of fucking lashing out. But anyway, so I had the privilege in my neighborhood. You know, when I stopped living with my dad, my mom was living in Decatur, right off of McAfee, right? And in my neighborhood, let me see, I can count within a 3-mile radius at least 10 people that had DJ equipment. 2 of my classmates were DJs that you may know. Big X from the Coalition DJs.
For sure. Okay,
back then, his DJ name was DJ Adidas.
What?
Right.
Shout out to X, man.
Yeah.
Right,
X, that's my guy. And Soul Messiah.
Okay.
Right. Soul Messiah, he used to DJ all the Columbia High School dances.
Wow.
Right. And he didn't have 1200s. He had 2 Techniques belt drive turntables. But what he was the first person I ever saw with, you know, custom, well, not custom. He's putting cardboard and shit under the records so that they would slide.
Okay.
Because again, he didn't have 1200s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the way he's getting records to spin back, he's putting extra plastic and shit under. Right.
Smart.
But yeah, so you know, so Big X.
Yeah.
Soul Messiah. And there was also a DJ named Booby. You know, spoiled kid. His mom got him whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah.
So his first set of equipment out the gate.
Crazy.
2 1200s.
Yeah.
You know, and the big GLI club mixer, you know, because South DeKalb Mall had this stereo store called Atlanta Stereo.
Okay.
And you could literally go in South DeKalb Mall And you know, when you go to the store, you look in the storefront window, they got tape decks and speakers and all this type of shit. And every week, Booby was going in there. You know, so his
Whatever
house,
he wanted.
Yeah. So his house was ground zero.
Yeah.
For all of
everybody.
us. We would all congregate
Shout out to
over
Booby,
there.
man.
Yeah, so that's when the DJ bug like really, really.
And what year?
me.
What year?
This is 85.
85, okay.
Yeah.
We getting
You know, so
close.
this is 85. I'm learning about King Edward J at this time.
Yeah. So we got that in the notes.
Yeah,
we got that in the notes.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, this is 85. Shy D was actually a DJ before he made records.
Yeah.
Because one of his cousins was my classmate at Columbia, and she would bring his mixtapes to class.
Okay.
Like he was making mixtapes when Dougie Fresh The Show was a brand new record. Dougie Fresh The Show, Fly Girl by Boogie Boys, the Inspector Gadget record.
Culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
Culture.
he's on the mic. He's backspinning. You know, Shy D was a very competent DJ.
Yeah.
Wow.
And again, this was before a motherfucking record came out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Crazy.
so these are the things that I'm taking in. This is like 85 now. So now I got the guy from Henry Ford in Detroit who I witnessed up close. Now I'm hearing mixtapes, Edward J, Shy D. Then there were also some guys from Philadelphia that lived in my neighborhood. This is how I learned of DJ Jazzy Jeff and Cash Money. And this is before they made records.
Yeah.
This is when Jazzy Jeff and this is when they were battling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm hearing cassettes of these motherfuckers cutting up It's Time and Dance to the Drummer's Beat. I'm hearing, and they're manipulating these records in ways that because there wasn't no YouTube or nothing back then. So if you listening to,
you don't know what you don't
like,
know how they do it.
You're like, what?
That's it.
How?
You like how?
Yeah,
That's the question.
You know,
How?
and those
Question
tapes,
of the day.
those tape was like a Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm, man, how the fuck is he? You know.
Yeah.
And so that's like going into 86. B103 had the Fresh Party.
Yeah.
Right? This was a hip hop show that came on every Friday, 10 o'clock from 10 to 12. There was a lady hosting it by the name of Wanda Ramos. Right? And they had DJs like DJ Flash and Tony T. Rockski.
Okay.
This is the summer of 86.
Okay.
This is when Houdini, Funky Beat, Beastie Boys, Hold It Now, Hit It, My Adidas, Peter Piper. These are the hot records. Like they're playing these things on B103 and I'm okay. Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah, no. I was letting you climb up because we got like in 93, is that when you won your first DJ battle? That's what we have.
Or do we need to elaborate more on Edward J before we get
That's why I was saying, let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah,
Thank you, OG.
Right.
Yeah,
So Edward J, the entire city is going crazy over Edward J mixtapes. I mean, I'm talking about the entire city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And the Edward J shop was in Decatur.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? The first location that I remember Edward J shop being was on Fayetteville Road and Flat Shoals. Right? It was connected to a gas station.
Yeah.
You know, and people just used to go there getting mixtapes. You know.
Did they sell suits too?
Nah. Edward J just
They
sold,
just used to
sold
wear
music.
Okay.
So, you know, DJ Lynn from the group Success and Effect, Roll It Up My Nigga. He was one. Yeah. You know, he was one of the first J Team DJs. Not the first, you know, it was Edward J, there was Lady DJ, there was couple other people.
Right.
But Lynn,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Booby and Lynn met.
Mm-hmm.
Booby and Lynn battled.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a clip of me talking about this on Facebook.
Yeah.
Right. So like when I tell you
Yeah.
I'm very adjacent to a lot of
For
that.
sure.
Right.
For sure. Say it again, OG.
And then,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
too, and for those, because we have a lot of up and coming DJs that watch this too. To explain to them like how serious battling was at the time, because like now, you know, it's a little bit different. Well, it's way different. But talk about how important DJ
man.
battle was.
That's how you got your rep.
That's how you got your rep.
Yeah.
That's how you got your rep, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, DJing was a contact sport. Right? You know, because Lynn was the guy at his school.
Yeah.
You know, he went to East Atlanta.
Yeah.
Booby, even though he dropped out of Columbia,
Mm-hmm.
and even though Soul Messiah, or excuse me, DJ Kid Crush, that's what his DJ name was back then.
Mhm.
Even though he was the man at Columbia in terms of doing the dances and stuff, everybody knew Booby would eat your ass up on the cuts. Everybody knew Booby was
that nigga.
Booby that nigga.
Right? You know, Booby
Yeah.
battled everybody in the motherfucking neighborhood.
Man, shout out to Booby, man.
Killed
That
them
nigga
all.
Booby,
Yeah.
Right. Swore brat, but he did what he did though. He took advantage of it.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
you know, you had to get your rep.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Nabs told a story about a one time at I Lounge. Did that? Am I saying that right?
It didn't happen at I Lounge. It happened at Screaming Wheels Roller Rink.
Okay.
On Stewart Avenue in '89.
Okay. Well, I'm saying I Lounge. He was telling the story about maybe y'all battling or how y'all first met or something like that.
that's what
Okay.
we had.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, so.
Oh, that's dope.
You know, so
That's
you know,
dope.
Booby is what people don't know. The people that he battled didn't know. You know, we listening to these Philly. We listening to Cash Money and Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah.
You know, and you know nobody knew. So this is the shit. Booby again, with no video. You just had to figure out how the fuck are they doing that.
Yeah.
And Booby picked that shit up. You know, so he's everything. I see you got the Jazzy Jeff album.
Yeah.
Right there. So if you go
Shout out
to
Wild Card.
if you go to that song on that album called House Party, Rhythm Tracks House Party style, where Jazzy Jeff is Booby was doing all those kind of cuts back then.
Wow.
Dead ass. You know, so you know, so when I started really getting into it, I focused on my mixing first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
Do you
wasn't.
think that's where DJs should start?
Yes.
Cut you off. But
Yes.
yeah. Is that where they should start?
Learn your fundamentals.
Yeah.
So
get familiar. Here, let me move this mic a little bit.
Yeah.
Get familiar with these.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slow that motherfucker down. Speed
Yeah.
that shit up. You know,
Yeah.
because I watched.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. Learn your fundamentals first.
Yeah.
You know, so before I even tried learning how to scratch and shit, I knew how to mix.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, I knew how to, just like I've seen Michael Saunders, that was the guy, that was his name.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I seen him hold records together for 2 and 3 minutes. That's the shit I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know, that's the shit, that's the type of mixing that was on the Edward J tapes.
Yeah.
You hear motherfucker mixing Egyptian Lover with Planet Rock, and you know they riding together. They got them shits locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
No sync.
No. Yeah, it wasn't no. Everything that niggas complained about sync button. There wasn't none of that.
Yeah.
No sync button and stiff ass faders.
Yeah. Hold it in.
Yeah. So you know you had to manually hold the motherfucking records together,
Right.
man. And you know that's what mixtapes sounded like. See, people have the definition of mixtapes fucked up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but mixtapes were DJs mixing.
Yeah.
It was all about it wasn't about somebody rapping on the tape.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It was an actual
it was
DJ mixing.
Yeah. You know,
That's
so
crazy.
that's the shit. You know, I wanted motherfuckers to be like, man, put that JC tape in.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's
You know,
it.
You know, so I'm learning how to. We running over time.
No. He's saying keep the mic
Oh,
close.
okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
you good. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, like this is, you know, tapes.
Yeah.
You know, this is the shit that I aspire to, and even at this time, I'm not thinking of parties or radio.
Nah.
That's still not even really.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just learning it because, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so, 89.
Yeah.
This is when I meet Nabs.
This
is
Shout
when
out to Nab.
Right. There was a battle at the skating rink, Screaming Wheels roller rink.
Yeah.
On Stewart Avenue, famously known now as Metropolitan.
Yeah.
But for those of us who have been here for
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
it'll always be
the stroll back in the day too, right?
It'll always be Stewart Avenue.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right? You know, with motherfucking what's the strip clubs? Purple Onion and
Yeah, the
Go.
strip
History,
club called-
yeah, you know, before us.
Yeah, this before us.
Yeah,
We like
yeah.
Purple Onion.
No, it was before the run and shoot didn't exist back then.
What?
Man,
I don't know if I'm going in the strip club called the Purple Onion.
Hey, but no, the Purple Onion
some
was
good weed.
Yeah, you the win.
Hey, he said they had them in there.
They said we go. They
here
going
to
to Purple
tell-
Onion. We
like,
going
I'm
to the
telling
Purple
you,
Onion.
Yeah.
The strip clubs, because I went to my first strip club. I wasn't even 21 yet.
I was about to say, don't tell on yourself now.
No, hey, I wasn't even. But the guy, because I was in a rap group.
Okay.
And this also predates me doing radio. Like
Yeah.
I was, you know, again, all that looping and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like we were trying to make music.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know, so I'm coming up with ideas, looping them together, you know, and then, you know, we would spend money on studio time.
Yeah.
You know, we used to go to this studio out in Norcross called Polaris. Polaris Recording Studio. And we would go out there.
Is there still? I think it.
I don't know.
Sounds familiar. Yeah, I think if it's not up there, they might have one somewhere.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you know, so we would go in there. They had it was a ASR 10,
Yeah.
or some long ass keyboard, but you know you could sample,
Yeah.
right? So I didn't know how to work it, so I had to tell the engineer, hey, I want this part, da 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 da, and they would put it together for me. But yeah, okay, so you know, I had dreams of, you know, we had dreams of making music.
Yeah.
That came to a halt when my MC got his girl pregnant.
Oh, okay.
So his rap dreams were done. But now I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, I got all these records. What am I? Oh, wait a minute, wait. I skipped over the J-Team part, where I became a member of the J-Team.
Okay, yep, that's important. That's important.
The Edward J Shop moved from Fayetteville and flat shows to Candler Road. Now remember, I live off McAfee.
Yeah.
So I'm walking.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Right? My mama sent me to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Big Star. You know, I don't know if you true Atlanta, you remember Big Star and Food Giant.
Yeah.
You know, these grocery stores.
They still got a food giant.
There was a Big Star in the shopping plaza, Candler McAfee shopping plaza. I go in there, and then when I came out, in my peripheral, I hear scratching, right? Because somebody had set a speaker outside of the store. Now, I don't know this is the J Shop at this time.
Right.
So, you know, I'm walking, and I hear, you know, just some scratching. I'm like, who the fuck is scratching?
Yeah.
So I just investigate.
Yeah.
And I go to the. So what used to be the Payless shoe store is now the Edward J Shop.
What?
Now, 1986 Candler Road.
They moved.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And so I walk in the store, and there is Edward J. and DJ Kizzy Rock. They were in the middle of making a mixtape.
Wow.
When I walked in, now these motherfuckers don't know me from Adam.
Yeah.
I walk up and I'm like, hey, how can I get down with the J team? You know, and again, because they ain't never heard of me.
Right,
They don't-
absolutely.
Kizzy definitely gave me the motherfucking evil ass look like,
Right.
who the fuck is this?
Right.
You know, Edward J, he was just kind of, oh, well, you know, if you serious, go get some records and come back.
Yeah.
I remember.
You walking.
Walking distance.
I bet you ran though.
I ran home. Ran home.
Yeah.
Got in my mama's car because I'm not walking.
Yeah.
With the crater
Yeah, with
record.
the crater.
I was
You know,
like-
even though I would have, but
Yeah.
my mama, she was like, "Oh, go on and take the car."
Yeah.
I went back in there. I took my crater records. You know, at that time, I had Peter Piper in there. I had It's Time. I had some Ultimate Breaks and Beats.
Yeah.
You know, Dance to the Drummer's Beat. You know, all that shit. You know, and I go in there, and Edward J is like, "Yo, do something." So again, mixers weren't that small.
Mm-hmm.
Again, right? This was a big, long pyramid mixer,
Mm-hmm.
stiff ass crossfader. It had like a equalizer on it, and it had a line switches.
Okay.
You know, phono and line.
Yeah.
So like if you listen to Rodney O and Joe Cooley, you hear when you hear him scratch, it's like you hear a little static, like it sounds like clicking, because he's using the line switch, and he instead of using the crossfader to cut, he's you know with
He
the
going back
switch.
and forth between. Okay, I understood.
I mean, he's going back and forth with the fader, but
For
I'm talking
sure.
about with the cuts.
For sure.
He's using line switches, and it's a certain way that his scratches sounded.
Wow.
So Kizzy Rock used to scratch using the line switch. When I got into scratching, I used to use the line switch too. But yeah, you know, I did some turntable tricks.
Yeah.
You know, because Peter Piper was my go-to record at that
Yeah.
time. So
Yeah.
you know, they were in. You know, both Edward J and Kizzy Rock was like, okay, all right, JT.